I want to try to get some clarity from you about the water situation in Gaza. As you know, Israel decided to cut off water to Gaza, along with the fuel electricity that powers the water and sewage plants in the territory. That has exposed residents to all sorts of potential contaminated water and sickness as well. What was the strategy behind that? And can you clarify, has any of the water been restored, Mr. Secretary?
So this is something that we've also been working on virtually from the beginning. When I was in Israel and throughout the region, as you mentioned a little while ago, one of the things that I was very focused on was making sure that people in Gaza, innocent people who are caught in this through no fault of their own, in this crossfire Hamas is making, get the assistance they need, whether it's food, whether it's medicine, whether it's water. And so we were able to...
Has any of it been restored, Mr. Secretary,
so
just to be clear?
In short, yes.
Okay.
In short, yes. Two things. First, there are multiple pipelines. Israel turned back on one of the pipelines about 6 or 7 days ago. So that was an important step. There are a couple of other pipelines that we'd like to see restored. In addition, water is coming in. As you mentioned, we had the first 20 trucks of assistance come in. That includes water. We're getting more that we hope will be moving as early as today. In fact, we were just told that some of the convoys have started to move again and are moving as we speak. At the same time, there are other things that need to happen. There are desalination plants that need to be powered in order to make sure that the water people are drinking is clean. We do have concerns about the spread of disease as a result of people drinking dirty water. All of these things are very much part of what we're doing, again, every day to try to make sure that Palestinians have the assistance they need. We appointed a very senior diplomat, David Satterfield, to be on the ground every day working to make sure that the humanitarian aid that people need is getting there. And this is a work in progress. It's something we're at all the time.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.